Hello, yes, children. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the online education channel of Standard Fifth, presented by Bruhan Mumbai Municipal Corporation. Yes, today's date is 16th of July, 2021, and today's day is Friday. Before starting the lesson, I would like to thank all the administrative officers as well as the HMs and CNO for giving me this opportunity to present my lesson at this particular platform. Okay. Now, welcome children, and I hope you people are ready to learn. So now, before starting today's class and introducing you to the subject as well as topic, I would like to introduce myself. I am Heena Mehboob Sheikh from Mumbai Public School, Dharavi Killa from G North Ward. Okay, now we will move on and we will start with the class. So the first and foremost thing which we're going to start with is the thought for the day. Okay, so we will start with a good thought. Now let's see what is the thought for the day. So today's thought for the day is there is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. I repeat, there is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. This means whenever you need to succeed in life, whenever you want to achieve a certain goal, you need to take small steps because each step is needed and have its own importance. Because when we are succeeding step by step, we can achieve the goal properly and we can become a successful person in a life, because there is nothing magic or a big thing which is going to happen. There is no shortcut to success. Therefore, whenever we want to achieve certain thing in our life, we need to move step by step. Okay. So in today's class also we are going to learn something, and we are going to learn step by step. So this will help us to retain that particular thing in our mind. Okay. So now let's move forward and start with our online class. Okay, so today we will start. So yes, children, are you ready to learn? Yes, very good. So now let's start with today's online class. So yes, children, today we are going to learn subject maths. Now, do you like learning maths? Yes or no? Do you like learning maths? Yes, very good. So whenever, like here on the slide, you can see there are some children and there are some numbers given, right? So in maths, we always learn about numbers, different operations and numbers. So yes, children, today also we are going to learn about some numbers. We're going to revise. We are going to learn some new things. Okay, now let's start with our class. Now, before starting, I would like to ask you some certain questions. So, yes, children, what you can see on this slide, what you can see on this slide, you can see there are certain pictures. So, you have to tell me what pictures you can see on the slide. What all things you can see on the slide?
Mobile phone.
Yes, very good. There is a mobile phone, and there is a mobile phone, and here at this side, what you can see on the left hand side, what is this? This is a meter, okay, a unit meter. And as you have said, this is a mobile phone. Now here you can see there are some numbers written. Yes, can you see, children? What are these
Yes.
things? There are some numbers written over here. And on this, at the bottom of the page here, you can see there is a postal card. On one thing common you can see on all these pictures, that is here also there are some numbers written. Okay, now who is going to read the number which I'm pointing? Can you read the number 9, 5, 6, 8, 4, and 3? Okay, so this is the number. Now here in the second picture, who will read the number? Yes, yes, children, can you read the number? 4. Yes, yes,
5,
5,
6,
6,
0,
yes, 0,
0,
0,
1.
and 1. Very good. So the number is 4, 5, 6, 0, 0, 1. Now in the mobile phone which is given over here, okay, here also you can see there are some numbers written. Now who is going to read the number? Yes. Will anyone read the number? What is the number written over here? Who will read
5,
the number? Yes. Yes. The number is 2, 5. Yes.
4,
4,
2,
2,
3,
3,
9.
and 9. Very good. The number is 2, 5, 4, 2, 3, 9. And here also on the postal card, here you can see there is a number which is 70003 and 1. So now these are the numbers. Okay, now there is a meter, there is a pin code number. Here also there is a UPI pin, and here there is a pin code. Okay, so we have, as we have read, there are some numbers written over here. And as we know, like in previous standards, we have learned till 4-digit numbers, 5-digit numbers. But here, when we will count the numbers, this is C. When we take this number 4560001, so the number of digits when we start counting will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So all these numbers which we have read now recently are 6-digit numbers. So today, children, what we are going to do is we are going to learn how to read 6-digit numbers, how to recognize 6-digit numbers. Okay, so these are the things which we are going to learn today in today's class. Okay, so these numbers 9, 5, 6, 8, 4, 3, this is not the pattern that we usually use to read numbers. So what is the exactly pattern? The place value, according to the place value, how do we read the numbers? That we are going to learn in today's class. Okay, now we will move forward. Now before moving forward, we will just discuss the topic which we are going to cover up today. Okay, so today's topic is number work in maths, and the subtopic which we are going to cover today is introducing 6-digit numbers. Okay, now before starting with the topic, we will just quickly revise what you people already know. Okay, children, now when I'm asking the question, when now on the next slide, you will see certain numbers. Okay, so when I'm showing you that slide, you need to answer the question. Okay, so I need answers from you all. We will discuss how to read the numbers. Okay, these are the numbers which you already know. So, okay, I need quick answers from you people. Now see on this slide, children, you can see there is a certain number written over there. So who will read this number? What is the number written over here? Yes?
2,359.
Yes?
2359.
Very good. So the number is 2,359. So when we are placing the number, here you can see on the next slide, you can see when we are placing the numbers, when we want to read the numbers, we already place the numbers into their place values. Okay, so now you're in this column, you can see there is written unit, tens, hundred, and thousand. So whenever we want to read the number quickly, properly, accurately, you need to place the numbers in their place values. So now in this picture, you can see there is unit, U for unit, there is tens, there is H for hundred, and there is TS that stands for thousand. So when we are placing the numbers right from the unit place till thousand place, this is a 4-digit number. So this is the number how we are going to read, that is 2,359. Okay,
59.
very good. So this is the pattern in which how we write the number. This is in figures, and this is the pattern in which how we write in words. Okay, that is 2,359. Now children, we will move on to the next number. Okay, now on this slide, what is the number which is written over here? Yes?
1034.
Uh-huh.
1,034.
Very good. So the number is 1034. Very good. So now how do you know? Because when we are placing the numbers right from the unit, tens, hundred, and thousand. So unit thousand place पे the number will be one, and hundred place पे what will be the number? There is no number, मतलब there is zero. So we have to write at hundred place. We have to write down zero. In the tens place, what we will write? We will write three, and in the unit place, we will write the number. So when we are reading, we will start from thousand place. So the number will be 1000. In hundredth place. There is no number. So we have to leave it. We have to skip it. And then we have to move on to the tenth and unit place. That is 34. So when we write the number in words, when we read the number, so the number will be 1034. So the spelling of the thousand is THOUSAND. Yes, very good. So the number is 1034. Now, yes, children, we will move on to the next slide and we will see the next number. So, yes, what is the number which you can see?
67,859.
Yes, very good. The number is 67,859. In the previous slides, we have seen there were 4-digit numbers. But now here you can see there is one more place value which is added, that is 10,000. Okay, that is when we move from the smaller to the bigger one, it will be unit, tens, hundred, thousand, and 10,000. 5-digit numbers means the place value of the numbers will start from 10,000. Okay, so when we are placing the numbers, 10,000 place, the number will be 6. At thousands place, the number will be 7. At hundred place, the number will be 8. Then the tens, 5, and the unit will be 9. Okay, so when we are reading the numbers and we are writing it in words, the number will be 67,000, as you have said, 67,859. Very good. Now, children, yes, now here you will see we have now revised 4-digit numbers and 5-digit numbers. So when we were learning, okay, so this is here on the slide, you can see there is the smallest 5-digit number written. Okay, the smallest means the smallest one, 5-digit number is 10,000. So what is the smallest 5-digit number, children? The smallest
10,000.
5-digit number is 10,000. Yes. And now we will see the biggest 5-digit number. So yes, children, who will read the biggest 5-digit number which is written over here?
99,999.
Yes. Very good. So the biggest 5-digit number which we have learned is 99,999. Now, yes, children, this is the biggest 5-digit number, that is 99,999. But now, if we want to learn a number ahead than this, a number which is greater than this, so what we need to do is we need to add 1 to this number. So now let's see what happens when we add 1 to this biggest, that is largest 5-digit numbers. Okay, now on this slide you can see there is a number there which is written is, that is the biggest 5-digit number, that is 99,999. Now I have to learn numbers more bigger than this. Now see, when we have to learn number bigger than this. This is the biggest 5-digit number. Now we will move to the next number. So now let's see what happens when we add a number 1 to this. So when we add a number 1, so whenever we do addition, we start from the units place. Okay. So this is the way when we arrange the numbers. So what will be 9 plus 1? Yes, children, what will be 9 plus 1?
10.
Yes, very good. So it will be 10. So as according to the addition rule, what we have to do? We have to write here 0 and then the 1 will go to the carryover next place, that is 10th place. So when we add here, so the number will keep again increasing. That will be 9 plus 1, the carryover, that will be 10. So the same process is repeated till the thousand place. And when we add here 9 plus 1, so the number will be 10. Okay, there is no number to give carry forward. Okay, so the number when we obtain by adding 1 to the greatest 5-digit number, that is 99,999. The number what we obtain here is 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. So we have 0 how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. So we have 0 5 times. So now how are we going to read this number? Okay, so this number, as you will see, this is a 6-digit number which we have obtained here. Let's count it now. Okay, so the number when we are counting 6-digit numbers, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, yes, very good. So the number which we have obtained is 6-digit number. And this is the way now in this class we are going to learn how to read 6-digit numbers. Now we know that there is the unit place, there is the tens place, there's 100 place, there's 1,000 place, and there is 10,000. Now what comes after 10,000? What will be the new place which we are going to learn now? Now let's see in the next slide. Now your children, you can see, is it visible to everyone? Okay, so here you can see the, yes, the numbers are written here. Okay, the one a 6-digit number that is written over here. This is the number which is written, and we have arranged according to the place values. Okay, starting from the unit 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000. Okay, now you can see here a new letter is written. Can you tell me what is the letter written over there? Yes?
L.
L. Okay. What does this L stand for? This L stands for lakh. Okay. 1 lakh. Okay. Have you heard this word ever before? Yes? Lakh. Yes, so here you can see in 1 lakh there are 5 zeros, there is a number 1, and the new place which is introduced in 6-digit numbers that comes after 10,000 is a lakh. Okay, so how are we going to read this number? We are going to read it as 1 lakh, and the spelling is L-A-L-A-K-H.
Lakh.
Okay, very good. So the number is 1 lakh. So yes, children, this is 6-digit number and which is denoted by, यहाँ पे you can see there is a letter L given which comes after 10,000 place, and the spelling which, how do we read the number word is L-A-K-H, lakh, and here the number is 1 lakh. Now in the next slide, we are going to see how we will write numbers using the place values. Okay, now we are going to start writing the 6-digit numbers. So yes, children, on the slide, you can see there are the place values written over here. This is the first table and this is the second table. Now, when we were small, we used to write, okay, when we were in first standard, when we were in junior, senior tables, we used to write numbers from 1 to 10, then till 20, okay, according to their series. 1, then after comes 2, then 3, okay. So similarly, today also we are going to do the same thing, but now you people are big. So the numbers which we are going to deal with are also the big numbers. So when we are writing the numbers will be 6-digit numbers starting from unit, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, and lakh. Okay, so the first number which you can see is 1 lakh. Okay, 1000000. So what is this number? This number is 1 lakh.
One lakh.
Now in the second column you can see there is a number which has changed from 0. It has come to 1. It has been increased by 1 when we add. After 0 comes 1. Okay, so यहाँ पे on this table you can see on the left hand side, all the numbers are same. Just from tens to lakh place, all the numbers are same. But only at the unit place we have changed. We have add one number. Okay. So the number is, how are we going to read the number? 1 lakh
1 lakh
and
and one.
and
and
1.
1.
Very good. Now similarly, when we add one more to this number, so the number will be, here you can read, from tens to lakh places there is the same numbers, and here the number has changed from 1 to 2. So yes, so how are we going to read this number? Yes, who will
1
read it?
lakh and 2.
1 lakh and 2.
Very good. 1 lakh and 2. Now again we will add one more number. So the numbers which are on the left hand side will remain the
One
same. That is 40. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 1. But here the number will change from 2 to 3 because we are adding one more number. So how are we going to read the number? Yes, who will
1
read the
lakh and
number?
1 lakh and
3.
3.
Very good. 1 lakh and 3. Now, similarly, when we keep on adding 1, so it will be 3, 1 lakh and 4, 1 lakh and 5, 1 lakh and 6. Now it will be till 9. Okay, 1 lakh and 9. But now you will see some changes. Okay, now when we add 1 to 1 lakh and 9, now let's see what happens. When we add 1, what will be the number? 9 plus 1. What is the
One,
children's number
one
of
lakh.
10.
9?
1 lakh and 10.
Yes,
10.
very good. So 1 lakh and 10. To say it is very easy. 1 lakh and 10. But when we are placing the numbers, when we are writing the numbers in figures, so what are the changes which we will see in the numbers? Okay, here you can see on the unit place, it will be from 9. Here you can see the numbers were changing from 6, 7, 8, and 9. But from 9, it will, from the unit place, it will go 0 again, and at the tens place, here it was 0. But when the tens place is right, here it will be number 1, and rest all the digits will be same till lakh. So the number will be 1000010. That is 1 lakh and 10. Okay, so have you all understood? When we are writing the
Yeah.
numbers and figures, in order to avoid mistakes, so what we have to do, we have to write the number, place value of the number on the top, and we have to arrange the numbers according to their places so that we will get the correct answer, we will get the correct number. Okay, so now here when we move forward, you will see again. Okay, the numbers which are on the left hand side will remain the same. That is 10001. And
1.
here it will change 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it
Yeah.
will be read as 1 lakh and 11,
And
1
1
lakh
lakh
and
and
12.
12.
Very good.
1
Yes,
lakh
1
and
lakh and
people.
30.
1 lakh and
13.
13. 1 lakh
1
and
1
lakh
lakh
and
and 14. Yes,
14.
very good,
1 lakh
children.
16.
1 lakh.
1
1 lakh
lakh
and
and
Yes,
17.
16.
1 lakh and
1
Hmm.
lakh and
18.
18.
1 lakh
1 lakh
1
and
lakh
and
and
19.
19. Yes, very good. Now, when we are adding the number 1 to the number 19, now what will happen? Here on this slide, you can see again here at the unit place, it will be 0. And at the tens place, it will be 1 plus 1. Now, in the previous slide, we have seen in unit places, the number were 1. But now when we have added the number, you will see it is 20. So how do we read 20?
1
20
lakh
is
and 20.
20. Yes, so the number on the left hand side, that is from the 100 place till lakh place, it will be same, and the number will be read as 1 lakh and 20, 21, 22. Similarly, when we add one more, so tens place will become number 2 plus 1, that is 3. So this is the way, that is 1 lakh and 30. The number keeps on repeating, goes on increasing one by one. And the number which we will see is here on the slide. You will see the smallest and the biggest 6-digit number. Okay. So now on the slide, you can see, yes, children, the smallest 6-digit number is 1
1
lakh.
lakh.
Very good. And the biggest 6-digit numbers, when we have, as we have seen in the
9
previous slide,
9
when we
lakh
keep on writing, yes,
99,999.
very good. So the smallest number, 6-digit number, is 1 lakh, and the biggest 6-digit number is
9,999.
9,99,999. Now, very good, children. Now you all know how to read the numbers. Okay. Now we will just quickly see some of the examples of 6-digit numbers, how to read them, how to write in figures, how to place the numbers according to their place values. Okay. Now in this, we will solve some questions. Okay. Now the question is, read the numbers and write them in words. Now what we have to do is, the numbers will be given on slide, and what you have to do is, you have to read the numbers and you have to write them in words. Now let's move on to our first number. Okay, now yes, children, in this slide, which number you can see now? You have to read the numbers. You already know how to read the numbers, right? We've already done, yes. In the previous slides, we've already read the numbers very properly. Now tell me, what is the number?
7,65,234.
Very good. So the number is 7,65,234. So the standard pattern is, whenever we are writing the numbers, we will see now, we have to place the numbers. Whenever you are writing, do this, because this will prevent you to create mistakes. Okay. When you follow this pattern, there will be no mistakes. Okay. So when we are arranging the numbers according to the place values, it is a 6-digit number. So we have to write till lakh, starting from unit. Unit, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, and lakh. So at lakh places, the number will be 7. At 10,000, it will be the number 6. Then 1,000 place pay, what will be the number? The number will be 5. Very good. And this, because this is the way you have read the number, right? 100 place pay, the number will be 2. At 10 place, the number will be 3. And unit place, the number will be 4. Yes, very good. So this is the way, when we are reading, it will be 7,65,234. So when we are writing this number in words, so this is the pattern you're going to write. That is 7,65,234. Yes, very good. Now we will move on to our next number. Let's see what is the next number.
8,75,378.
Very good. So the number is, when we are arranging according to the place value, here you can see unit, tens, 100,000, 10,000, and lakhs. The lakhs place, the number will be 8. Then 10,000, 7. The 1,000 place will be number 5. The 100 place, the number will be 3. At tens place, the number will be 7. And then at last, unit place, the number will be 8. So when we are reading the number and writing in words, the number will be 8,75,378. So this is the way we write the number in words, that is 8 lakh 75,378. and 78, as we have said. Now, very good. We will move on to the next slide. Now, what is the number you can see on the
2
screen?
lakh
2 lakh
3,000
Yes,
174.
very good.
3,174.
Now, yes, very good. You have read the number very quickly and properly. So the number is, this is also a six-digit number. Here you can see, as you have read, 2 lakh 3,174.
174.
Here you can see when we are placing the numbers according to the place values, here you can see at lakh place the number will be 2. But at 10,000 there is a number 0. Okay,
What number
what
is
we are going to write here? Okay, so we will
0?
write, yes, when the number is 0, we have to write here 0 and we have to skip that place value. Okay, when we are writing it, when we are saying or when we are writing it, that 1,000 place, the number will be 3, then 1, then 10th place, the number will be 7 and 4.
Unit place.
So when we are reading the number and writing the number in word, it will be 2 lakh. Yeah, at 10,000 place, there is a 0, so we have to skip it and we will move on to the next place value, that is 1,000 place. So it will be 2 lakh 3,174.
174.
Okay, if there is 0, we need to skip that place and we have to move on to the next place value of the number, that is 2 lakh 3,174. Okay, very good, children. Now we will move on to the next slide. Now, yes, children, how are we going to read this number? Yes, how we
9
will
lakh
read this number?
999.
Very good. Now, at this in this number, you can see when we are arranging the numbers according to the place values. At unit place, there will be 9. At 10th place, it will be 9. At 100 place, it will be 9. Now, here you can see at the 1,000 and 10,000 place, there is 0. There are 2 zeros. Okay. So, what you have to do at 1,000 place, you have to write 0. At 10,000 place per, you have to write again a 0. And then comes the last place, that will be number 9. So when we are reading this number, so how we have to read the number? We have to read it as 9 lakh. Here there is nothing, 0, 0. Okay, so we have to skip these two place values, that is 9 lakh. Then we will move on to the 100 place. 999. So here, yes, very good. So these two places we have to skip when we are reading or writing the number, because at that place we have a 0 written over there. So, okay, how are we going to read the number? 9 lakh 99
900
100 900
99.
999. Very good. 9,999. Very good. Now we will move on to the next question of the day, that is, read the numbers. What you have to do here is, your numbers will be given in words, and what you have to do is, you have to write the numbers in figures. Okay, so read the numbers and write them in figures. Okay. Now, yes, children, tell me what you can see on the slide, what you can read. The number is given in
8
words.
lakh.
8 lakh.
Very good. So the number is 8 lakh. Now, when we are placing the number according to their place value, okay, here we need to always keep in mind, because for doing certain things, there are always certain rules. Okay, so if we follow the steps, okay, as we have learned in the beginning of the lesson, we need to move on step by step. Okay, then this will apply to your class also, whenever you are reading and writing numbers, especially when you're writing the numbers in figures, when it is given in words, you need to follow certain rules. So you need to move on step by step, and this is the way you're going to get the correct answer quickly. So when we are writing the place value of the number, unit. Here it is given 8 lakhs. So we will write here still lakh the places. Okay, because it is a 6-digit number, so we will write unit, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, and a lakh. So when we are writing the numbers, we will start from, okay, here it is given 8 lakhs. So at lakh places, it will be 8, and there is nothing given over here. Okay, there is nothing, only 8 lakhs. So as we know how to write 1 lakh, there is 1 and there are 5 zeros. So similarly, if it is 8 lakh, we will write here 8. And rest of the places, we are going to write 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So this is the standard form. Now here you can see here, and the lakhs place, after lakhs place comes a comma, then 10,000 and 1,000 are written together, then comes a comma, and then 3-digit numbers you can see here. So this is the standard pattern which we follow for writing numbers. You have already seen we use commas at certain places. So 100, then a comma, then 1,000, 10,000 together, and then it will be separated by a comma, and then come lakh places. Okay, so this is the standard form of writing numbers. Now we will move on to the next number. That is, who is going to read the number which you can see on the screen? Yes, we will move on to the next number. Yes,
1,35,855.
55. Very good. So the number is 1,35,855. So now, children, tell me, what are we going to do? What we are going to write in the box first? What was the step?
1 lakh.
Yes.
35.
Yes, we will write the place values first. Yes.
Oh,
What are we going to do? Yes. So we are going to write the place values. Unit, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, and lakh. So at lakh places, the number will be
1.
1.
Or it is 35,000.
35.
So at 10,000 places, what will be the number?
10,000 places 3.
Yes.
1,000 places
Yes.
5.
5.
Very good. 10,000 will be 3, 1,000 will be 5. And at 100 place, the number will be
8.
8.
That is 8. At 10 places, it is 55.
5.
So 10 places will be 5 and unit will be 5 once again. Okay, very good. So this is the, now where are the commas which we have to put? Okay, this is the standard form which you can see after 1 lakh comma, 35,000, then a comma, 855. This is the standard way of writing the number. Now, children, we will move on to our next slide. Yes, let's see what is the next thing. So the number here is, who's going to read this number?
7,49,362.
Very good. So the number is 7,49,362. So when we are placing the number according to the place values, at lakh places, the number will be 7. At 1,000, 10,000, yes, the number will be
1,000 places 4. 1,000 places
4. 9. Yes.
100 places 3. 10 places 6.
6.
And unit places 2.
Very good. So the number will be 7,493,662, and when we are writing it in the standard form, it will be 7,49,000 together, and then 362. Now, children, we will move on to the next number, and who is going to read this number? Yes,
5,75,010.
Yes, so the number is 5,75,010. So we are going to place the numbers according to the place values. At lakh places, the number will be
5. 10,000 places 7. 1,000 places 5. Unit places no number. So 0.
100 place there is no number. Yes, very good.
10 1 0 10. So 10 places 1.
Yes.
Unit places no number is 0.
Okay, very good. So the number, very good. Now you are able to read the number very properly. Okay, so the number is 5, 7, 5. At 100 places, there is no number given over here. Nothing in words. So we will write here 0.
0.
And that is 1, 0. So the number is 5, 7, 5, 0, 1, 0. That is 5,75,010. Now we will move on, children, to the next slide. Okay, now what is the number written over here? Yes, who will read this number?
8,363.
Yes, so the number is 8,363. Now let's see. Now, yes, you can, children, tell me from here, which is the number missing over here? At which place there is no number given over here? Yes. Can you tell me
1,000 and
Yes.
10,000.
At very good. At 1,000 and 10,000 place, there is no number given over there. So what we will do when we are placing the numbers at that place, the number will be 0. Okay. So how are we going to read the number? 8, 0, 0, 3, 6, 3. Yes, so at 1,000 and 10,000 places, there is no number, nothing given over here. So we will write here 0. And when we are writing the number in figure, that will be 8, 0, 0. At 100 place, the number is 6, then, 3. Then the 10th place is 63. So we're going to write here 6 and 3. That is 8,363. Yes, very good. Now, children, we will move on. We have now learned, till now, we have learned how to read, how to write the numbers in words, how to recognize 6-digit numbers. But now we are going to learn some numbers, if numbers are given. So how we are going to form a 6-digit numbers. Okay. Now we are pro in doing that. Okay. Reading numbers and writing numbers. Now, we will form a 6-digit number. Okay. Now here, children, as you can see in this slide, here you can see there are some numbers. This is not a 6-digit number because after every number, you can see there is a comma given over there. Okay. This means all these numbers are separated. Okay, this you cannot read it as 5,37,918. No, because these numbers are in a separate form because each number are separated by a comma. So these are single numbers. This is number 5, this is number 3, this is number 7, this is number 9, this is 1, and number 8. So total there are 6 numbers which are given over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there are 6 numbers, and what we have to do is we have to form a 6-digit numbers. We have to make a 6-digit numbers using these numbers which are given on the slide. Okay, now here you can see there are certain numbers written over here. Yes, can you see? Yes, children?
Yes.
Yes. So how are these numbers formed? Here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are no commas, okay, written over here. So this is a 6-digit number which we have formed. So when we are forming 6-digit numbers using these numbers, so what we will do? We will write it together, okay? So when we are starting from number 5, the number will be 5, 3, 7, 9, 1, 8. Yes. Now how to read it and how to write it, we will see in the next slide. But now recently we are going to see how to form it, okay? How to make a 6-digit numbers, and then after that we will learn how to read it and how to write in figures as well as in words. Okay, now see the next thing. From 5 we have started, so a number is formed. Now we will take the next number, that is the number 3, and we will start making a new number. Okay, 3, 7, 9, 1, 8, and then after 8 it will be 5, because if we are using only these numbers, it will be 5-digit number, but we want 6-digit numbers, right? So again we will go back and we will take 5. So the number will be 379,185. Okay, so similarly the next way, that is 7, we will start from 7. 7, 9, 1, 8. And again, we will go back to 5
5,
and
3.
3. Very good. So how are we going to read? 791853. So this is the way we will move forward, and from 7, then 9, then we will go back and we will form the numbers. Okay, so these are the numbers which are formed, and when we end it up here, we'll again go back and we will start the numbers. Okay, so these are the numbers which we have arranged. Now we will see. Okay, what we have done, we have started from 5, then we moved to 3, then 7, then 9, then 1, and then 8. Then again we went back. That is 8, 5, 3, 7, 9, 1. Because we have to use all the numbers which are given only once. Okay, that is the reason we are going back. So because we have to use these numbers only once when we are forming the numbers. Okay, now we will just quickly see how are we going to read these numbers. Okay, now on the slide you can see we have arranged the numbers according to their place value: unit, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, and lakhs. Here you can see the number is formed. Here it was a comma after every number because it was a separated form. But here we have followed a specific pattern, that is unit, 10, 100, then a comma, then 1000, 10,000 together, then a comma, and then the number lakh. Okay, so who is going to read the first number? Yes, now quickly we have to read the numbers. Okay, what is the number?
5,37,918.
Very good. 5,37,000 together, then 918, and in words we are going to write it as 5,37,918. Now second number, who is going to read?
37,000 30 lakh 79,000.
Sorry, 3 lakhs. At lakh places it is 3. Yes, very good.
3 lakh 79,000.
Very good.
185.
Very good. Now the next number, who is going to read?
7,91,853.
Very good. 7,91,853. Now the next number.
9,18,537.
Very good. Now the next number.
1,85,379.
Yes, when we are writing it in a standard form, it will be 1,85,379. Now, similarly, we will see again a group of numbers, that is the single digit numbers that are given, that is 8, 0, 4, 6, 3, 1. Similarly, we have to form the numbers. We are starting from 8, 0, 4, 6, 3, 1. Okay, now we need to be careful when we are forming the second, when I'm moving to the second number. We cannot start from 0 because the number, when we start from 0, it does not have any value. Okay, when we are using it at last place, it will be having no value. We will skip the number and we will start from 10,000. So it will be a 5-digit number. Henceforth, what we have to do, we have to use this. We can use 0 at any places, in excluding lakhs place, because it will form a 5-digit numbers. But when we are using it at tens place, unit place, so that will be a 6-digit numbers. We can skip it. But at lakhs place, we cannot use it because it will form a 5-digit number and it will be having no value. Rest of the places it has value and we can move on. Okay. So we will skip this. Whenever you need to keep in mind, you should not start from the number 0. You can use the number 0 in between. Okay. So we will skip it. And the next number which we will use is 4, 6, 3, 1, 8,
0.
Okay. Okay. Now, as in previous slide we have done, we will just see. We will read the numbers which we have formed. Okay. Because we have to use the numbers only once. Now you have to read the number quickly which we have formed. Okay, what are the numbers which are written over here? Yes, one by one you have to read the number. Yes, children, read it. 8 lakh. Yes, at 10,000 place it is 0, so it will be 8 lakh 4,631. Now the second number, who is going to read? Yes,
4 lakh 63,180.
Very good. Yes, very good. 4,63,180. Now your see 0. So your 0 we have used. Your also 0 we have used. But it is having a value. But here if it is not there, but we can skip it and we can move on to the next year. We can read it as 8 lakh. But if we write here 0 at the lakh place, it will be, we have to skip the lakh place. Okay, so the number formed will be 5-digit number. So that is the reason we have to skip at the lakh place, because on the left hand side it has no value. Okay, when we are writing the numbers. So read this number now. 6 lakh. Yes,
31,804.
very good. So the number is 6,31,804. Now what is the next number? Yes, who will read the number?
3,18,046.
Very good. Now at 100 place it was 0 and you have skipped it. Very good. So the number was 3,18,046. Very good. Now who will read the last number written over here?
18,400.
80,000. Yes.
80,463.
Yes. Number it will be 1,80,000.
80,000.
Because 80 becomes 80. Yes. And then 463. So this is the way which we have learned today, and this is the assignment what we have for today, that is writing the given numbers in words. Here there are some numbers given, and this is your homework, children. You can just take a screenshot of your screen and you can do it as a homework, wherein you need to write the given numbers in words. You have to write the given numbers in figures, and you have to make 5-digit numbers. You have to make 6-digit numbers each time using any one of the digits, that is from 0 to 9 only once. So 0 to 9 numbers you have to use, like from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. These numbers you need to just write it down, put commas, 0 after 0, then comma, then 1, then 2, then 3, till 9 you have to write. And this way, using those numbers, you have to make 6-digit numbers. Okay, so these are the things in today's class, children, what we have learned: to read or to recognize 6-digit numbers, then how to read the numbers, how to write in figures, how to write in words, and how to make a 6-digit numbers, how to form a 6-digit numbers, that we have learned in today's class. So this is the homework which you have to do it in your notebook, and whatever we have learned, I hope you people have understood in today's class. And thank you, children, for attending this class and giving so wonderful answers and cooperating with us. Thank you so much, and I hope you have learned a lot. And
Yes.
thank you so much.
Thank you.